Today we're talking with Derek Johnson, who's the CEO and co-founder of Tatango.com. They're on Twitter at Tatango, Tatango. Derek, nice to meet you.
Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for talking with me today.
Yeah, definitely.
So explain to me what Tatango is.
Yeah, it's a really simple concept. It really allows any group the ability to send out a mass text message to all the group members at the same time. So whether that's for a party announcement, a reminder, bills due, emergency, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you guys also have integration like with Twitter and Facebook and other social sites?
Yeah, what we do, so if you're sending out a text message to all your group members, you can also post that message that's in the text message onto Facebook and Twitter. So maybe the people that haven't signed up for your group get to see that message also on those different social networks.
Right, and then you guys also retain all those messages on your site as well, so there's like a log of all the stuff that's sent
Correct.
out.
So somebody could go back and look at that, or somebody, maybe they don't have text messaging, they can just visit the site and see a log of all the messages.
Right, okay. And you guys also, looks like you guys have been doing some work with some government agencies or local government.
It's been crazy. We've done work with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrities are using our website, churches. We have a lot of political candidates starting to get in the mix with the text messaging.
Mm-hmm.
We have, I think it's the Washington State Department of Transportation. They're thinking about starting to use us for more of a communication method. It's really endless the amount of groups that could use our service.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of government agencies that are using like Twitter to push out information.
Yeah.
And this, I think, is a really good extension or add-on to that for people that aren't necessarily using Twitter or aren't near a computer or whatever, and they need to know that this road is closed because of a mudslide or something like that.
Exactly. Yeah, it's great. It really works for any type of group.
Yeah. Now, I also see that you guys are doing some streaming of your offices 24/7.
Yeah.
What was the reason for doing that?
Yeah, it's Tatango.tv. That's where you can view the whole streaming live show pretty much we have. It was more of a transparency thing. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we have our Vimeo account, Vidler account, we have pretty much everything. We're broadcasting everything 24/7. We wanted to take it a little bit further, and we started with one webcam that somebody gave us, and we put it up in the corner, and we noticed like 30 people started watching it, and I don't know why they were watching it, but they found it interesting, so we made a little investment, set up a website, installed, I think it's 3 or 4 cameras now.
Right.
My office, the reception area, which we call the basketball area, because we put up a basketball hoop instead of a receptionist there. The conference room, and then the marketing bullpen. So it's been really interesting to see kind of the reactions of people being able to watch us all the time. Now it's pretty, I'm used to it now. I don't even notice that's there. So
were any of the employees a little camera shy, I guess, or weren't really keen on the idea of doing this at first?
If we would have started out day one and we would have said, hey, everybody, welcome to the company, we're going to start live streaming, they would have been like, wow, this is crazy. The stuff we've done before in terms of just putting ourselves out there so much, we're launching an energy drink. We have all these projects in the works that are really just so far-fetched and crazy. I think when the live streaming TV show idea came up, they were just like, another idea, let's just do it. So it worked pretty well.
Do you ever have any moments where you wish the cameras weren't streaming?
Not really. There's sometimes when I'm sitting in my office, I'm doing certain paperwork like with the government or reading credit card numbers off of my, like reading it to someone, I'd have to mute the camera.
Oh, okay.
But besides the fact when we just miss basketball hoops all the time, like there's nothing really that's that embarrassing that we do. Yeah. So it's there was one story, went out to dinner one time and my credit card got denied because I was traveling all over. And I was talking about it to one of my buddies, and we were playing basketball outside of our office in the reception area, and I really wasn't paying attention that I was on camera. So then I went back to my computer, and on Facebook, I had like 3 messages. We're like, oh, sorry, Derek, I heard your credit card got denied in front of a hot girl, like going out to dinner, and I was like, oh man, I gotta remember, I'm saying this stuff, and it's being broadcast to the world.
Right,
so.
Right, yeah. It's really interesting that you guys are doing that. It's pretty cool.
It's great. It just adds more transparency. We're such a young company. I'm the oldest person. I'm 24. Other college students are kind of interested in what we're doing, so it's a great way for them to kind of really get an inside view. It's not scripted. It's not an interview like this. It's really live 24/7. So
how many people do you guys have at Tatango?
We have. We just hired a new engineer from Western Washington University, so I think we're up to 7 people now. So it's growing really fast.
Yeah, and how long have you guys been in existence?
It's been about a year and a half now.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy to think a year and a half and we've got this far.
So do you guys have any, are there any new features you guys are rolling out soon that you can talk about that
in the next 2 months, I would say, we're going to be launching internationally. Right now, we are primarily just focused on the U.S. Because of the cell phone. We only have partnerships with the U.S. carriers. Right. Next 2 months, you'll see us all over the world. So Tatango's going international. It's going to be pretty cool.
Whole another audience to watch you guys, your offices,
exactly.
Cool. Well, we've been talking with Derek Johnson. He's the CEO and co-founder of Tatango.com. Derek, thank you very much.
Hey, thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah.